Okay, welcome, welcome. This is April 23rd. There is one more Monday left in April. Next Monday is the 30th, the final day of the month. So we're really talking strategy because now it's time to do swim in both lanes. Be working on wrapping things up and accelerating to the finish line for April, doing as much as possible and getting prepped and prepared for a massive, fabulous May as well. So got tons to talk about. So let's get started looking at my notes here. A little bit of strategy right now is to think about how we can tie our emotional why and how we work our business to our activity and invite people to work with us and to invite people to be a part of what we're about. And I love, Pam shared with me last week in a conversation after her party last week that one of her big emotional whys is in her business. She's able to tell everybody about her brother's military service, being killed in action, and that there's an intersection that is named for him that came about because of Pam's diligence to work her Mary Kay business and to bring honor to all those who serve in the military and raise monies for donations of Mary Kay gifts to the active duty military. But along the way, she made the connection with the right person who was assigning the intersections in their community for fallen soldiers. And that was just a divine intervention. God just gave a special gift to Pam as she was working her business diligently. A door opened wide open right in front of her. The very intersection that meant the most to their family is now forever Michael Dotson's intersection. And Pam gets to share that story every time. And that is a huge emotional why. Pam loves her Mary Kay and loves what it's done for her life because it has brought her full circle to this opportunity to honor her brother and give him that recognition in their community. And so how can we tie our emotional why? And Pam looks forward to every appointment so that she can tell the story and to invite people to have a facial so she can expand her audience to tell them the story. So I wanted to help you connect with an emotional why for your business. And the company's given us two really good reasons to have two events or two opportunities for us to create an emotional why. So I want to share those with you right now. Of course, we've been working. We had our own home brew of the contest I issued the 100 days leading up to Mary Kay's birthday. Well, guess what? Her birthday's coming soon. And at this point, this particular program of getting 100 faces done by her birthday, time's a little short for that. However, it is still Mary Kay's birthday month coming up in May. And so based upon the rest of the Mary Kay year, we have one more week in April. We have 4 weeks, that makes 5, in adding all of May, and 4 more weeks in June. So I thought I counted 10 weeks. So we're at 9 to 10 weeks. So could we tie the specialness of the Mary Kay's 55th anniversary to say, I want to do 55 faces in honor of Mary Kay's 55th anniversary. We will begin the celebration of our 55th anniversary on July 1st. And so I want to ramp up my business by doing 55 faces between now and June 30th. So I can celebrate with the company the kickoff of the 55th year having done 55 faces. So that could be an emotional why. That's going to connect because you want to honor Mary Kay's legacy. You could also say, I want to do 100 faces by Mary Kay's birthday is May 12th, so May 12th. So her birthday month is the month of May, so May to June 30th. When we kick off the new year, I want to put a capstone on the Mary Kay year in her birthday month to the end of the year, June 1st. So May 1st to June 30th. I said that wrong. So you want to put a capstone, the final May and June, the final run to the end of the Mary Kay year, her birthday month and the month following, May 1st to June 30th. Could you say 100 faces? That's 60 days to do 100 faces. So that would be 10 parties of 10 women. That would be 20 parties of 5 women, 10 a month, 10 parties in May, 10 parties in June. It could be any combination. So if you can't embrace the 100, the 100 for 100th birthday, could you embrace the 55 for the 55th year? And to put language around it and show people the specialness and how you want to celebrate. You want to be one of those out there celebrating the company's significance, these significant milestones. 100 years old, Mary Kay, her life meant so much just to millions of women around the world who represent the company, and how many millions and millions upon millions of women who use our product. And then, of course, the 55th year. So, so therefore, that's a great booking tool and booking language to be working on filling our calendar. But more important, speaking to this audience, Pam Young and Cecilia Clinton, who are seasoned Mary Kay women. I think you both have, what, 5 years? Cecilia, do you have 5 years in with Mary Kay?
4.
4. So you've got 4. So you are a seasoned professional. You are a tenured beauty consultant, as you are, Pam. So we want to also talk about another strategy, and that is starting the communication for this, for the switchover from the current Miracle Set. Nothing is old, no old. It's just current Miracle Set. It'll be the classic Miracle Set, and then the new, improved, upgraded, fabulous, cutting edge new Miracle Set 3D. So there's also this opportunity for you to create some communication. So, and that can start right now. That can start right now. Because what you can do, first of all, count how many Miracle Sets you have on your shelf. Hi, Ernie. Welcome. Another seasoned tenured beauty consultant. I am talking to the right audience here, because we're talking about, Ernie, about how to start the conversation with your customers about the class, what's going to be our classic Miracle Set to the new Miracle Set. It's now time to start introducing. Soon the language will only be the Miracle Set, because once the new one arrives, it is the Miracle Set 3D. There's no such thing as the former Miracle Set, the classic set, because you won't be able to get your hands on it. So if that'll be forever and ever moving forward, that'll be the Miracle Set, the Miracle Set 3D. So we have an opportunity to do a transition right now with our current customers. So what I would encourage you to do right now, starting this week, would number 1, count your Miracle Sets. Count your inventory, full sets and pieces. What do you have on hand? And let's go through your customer list and match up who is a regular reorderer of which items in the Miracle Set. I have some customers who reorder Miracle Sets. It's time for another set. Time for another set. And then I've got customers who buy pieces. This time I want the day and the night. This time I just need my cleanser. There are some who are only cleanser moisturizer. There are some who are just moisturizer. They kind of fell off the rest of it and they only stuck with the moisturizer. So look through your customer base. Match up who all you have that repeatedly purchases full sets versus a la carte. Know your numbers. Find it. Know the formulas and the products that they use. Because then you want to start contacting those customers, and you want it to be a personal contact, because you're her personal beauty consultant and she shops with you. And so you want to have a very specific conversation with her. Thank her for being a customer. You can look in your customer records and see that she's been a customer for 3.5 years, or for 2 years, or 1 year, or 10 years. Well, Ernie can say 10 years. Pam, I think you've got, what, 7 years in? 6 years, Pam?
6.
6. So you have some customers who've been with you for 6 years on our system. And so Ernie and I can say much longer. And so we can honor those customers and speak to their purchasing pattern, and to say, and I know you love, 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 love Day Solution and Moisturizer. I know you love, love, love our Miracle Set, and to be able to have a conversation. So the first thing would be to let her know that the Miracle Set that she loves is getting ready to have a transformation. And we know as women go, some women love what they love and they want things to stay just as they are. And then some women are those who want the new, improved, and and what's the best, and you just want the better. I know every time I get a car, I love all the advancements of the new bells and whistles on a new car. You know, I don't think anybody's wanting to drive a 1970 model if they can get a 2018, except for those who love classic cars. So there are going to be customers who love what they love right now and are resistant to change. And you can find out when you have a conversation with her. It's not, this is bad news. We don't start a conversation in any kind of negative bent. What we do is we praise her for what she uses and what she loves. And we want to let her know that some changes are on the horizon and things are going to be coming, some new improved formulas. And however, you totally respect her and you want to make sure you can answer her questions, and you know that her repeat pattern is she's always forever buys 3-in-1 cleanser and night solution, or, you know, you've ordered 7 miracle sets from me over these last 6 years. And so let's have a conversation right now. Would you like to go ahead and stock up and get more of your current miracle set to delay the change, to delay the, make it a gradual transition, to make it a slow transition? You don't want to promise you can keep her on what we have forever, because it's all going away. But to say, in order to provide a slower transition to the upgrades to the miracle set, or to be able to make it a more gradual change, you have the opportunity right now to shop ahead and get 5, 6, or 7 of those night solutions you can't live without. Because what's going to happen, Pam, Cecilia, Ernie, what's going to happen is that on May 12th, when the new miracle set comes online, the company no longer will manufacture the current miracle set, that classic miracle set. And that product will be immediately transitioned over into discontinued and last chance. It will not be discounted, and they'll be making no more of it. And then as soon as it's gone, it's gone. So you would do well to reach out to these customers you love and appreciate so much and have a personal conversation with them to give them the opportunity to stock up and get 2, 3, 4 ahead of their night solution, 2, 3, 4, 5 ahead of their day solution. Now, I would not say you're going to stock it for them and hold it for them, because it's first come, first serve on your inventory shelf. But for her to be able to shop ahead, and you might can say, use your credit card and let's go ahead and purchase ahead what you want. And that way, that way you can get for her. Right now, the company is still manufacturing the current miracle set. And so if you put in an order for 20 night solutions, you're going to get 20 night solutions. But on May 13th, can you order 20 night solutions? Who knows? So therefore, what you can do is you can make it a project to call every customer, find out what she might want ahead for those who want the classic, who want to slow the transition, make the change gradually, let her buy ahead, get extra, and just impress on her. She needs to make a decision and purchase the number that she wants, because you cannot promise her that you can get, cannot promise you can get it ordered in anymore after the 12th. And so this might mean that you need to place your orders right now for more. But here's the thought. Let's pretend that you sold, I know this is a crazy number, but just help me. Okay. All right. Let's say you sold 20 cleansers. 20 cleansers at $20 is $400, right? Let's say that you had people buying up cleansers and you had a need for 20 cleansers. If you went ahead right now and ordered those 20 cleansers, you would have collected $400, but it only cost you $200 to buy them. So you could squirrel away the profit on those, the $200 profit. If it's $400 and you only need to spend $200 of the $400 you got from them, spend the $200, get those 20 cleansers for those customers. The other $200, set it aside so you'd be ready to start stocking the new, improved, fabulous new Miracle Set 3D. So you could sell ahead. You could make a massive sale. Now, not putting it on sale. No, not on sale. But at the regular price, making available, taking the orders for customers to shop ahead for those who want to slow the transition or make the transition more gradual. You could be selling 2, 3, 4 of everything to everybody who wants to stay on it. And if that massive amount was $600 in sales, then you need to order 300 and save back the other 300 to order new Time-Wise Miracle Set 3Ds when they become available on the 12th or on the 10th if you did PCP. Okay, so so that's a couple of strategies. So if you could be diligent in crafting some conversations, you can kind of lump people into different categories. These are all my cleanser people. These are all my day solution people. These are all my night solution people. These are all my moisturizer people. These are my multi-use many of the product. And these are my really diehard fans. And then as you make those calls, you're going to find that some of them are going to say, oh, goody, I can't wait for the new. And these are the women that you want to start booking. Because when you say, oh, I'm so excited that you're excited about the new product, I am too. And you know what? I need to get out in the field immediately and get some experience with it. I'm going to have all new information. I'm going to have new procedures. I need to do some practicing. Could I come and do your face? Could I come and bring it and let you be one of the first people I launch it to, since you're a current customer and you're excited and you're going to want to make the switch? Could we get scheduled? Because I'm going to need practice right away, as soon as possible. Can we go ahead and get scheduled for the week of May 12th through May 17th? Can we go ahead and put a date down and get her booked, and then invite her to share it with a few friends, 2, 3, 4 friends, to make it a little social, a friend-to-friend social, where you can have a little warm environment to practice and gain your skills in demonstrating these new products. Okay? So it's a double strategy. So right now, as you're making these phone calls all week, you're getting bookings for when you're going to have the product. And you're also getting sales from those who want to slow the transition or make it a more gradual transition. And they're happy and they love their product that they're not going to be able to get anymore. So they definitely want. I know it says when your nose itches, what is it? Somebody's coming, or you're getting money. What is it? No, your hand. This is getting money. Your hand itches.
Right.
This is somebody's coming. So, somebody's coming. I don't know. My nose is itching. Okay. So we've talked about a dual strategy on how to sell right now, and you're going to take stock, right? That number one, take stock of what you have, count it all up. Number two, take an inventory of who you have that buys what, and kind of match it up and see where you are, because you're going to want to order what you still need for these customers and do it this month, so you're going to be ready to transition with that new product next month. Okay, so we've also talked about the either 100 faces or 55 faces. So now I also want to share with you something very exciting. Don't you just love to be a part of something big? Don't you just love to be a part of a big win? Well, the company is, of course, rolling out our new Miracle Sets, our beautiful new Miracle Set 3D, and they've started to leak some of the information. So there's some big exposure that our products are going to get, and we want to know about them. So the company is they are going to be doing the On the Road to 1 million makeovers. The company is challenging us as a sales force to do 1 million makeovers. Okay, they're challenging us to do 1 million makeovers, and it's called On the Road to 1 million makeovers. And the company's looking for record-breaking sales, memory-making events, and earth-shattering excitement. And the way they're going to do that is they're going to challenge us as a sales force. Yes, we're to do 1 million makeovers, but the result of that, the purpose behind that, is the company wants us to sell 1 million Miracle Sets. And of course, the company doesn't track what we sell. We're independent. We do not communicate with the company, even though you do InTouch weekly accomplishment sheets. It's just a data management tool, so I can get your information. They don't do anything with that information themselves. So the way they track that we sell 1 million Miracle Sets is that we buy them. In other words, the company sells. As the wholesaler, they sell 1 million Miracle Sets into the sales force for us to turn around and sell. Okay, that's how they track that. So the company has a challenge for us to do 1 million Miracle Sets. So Cecilia, if you put 10 on your shelf, and Pam, if you put 10 on your shelf, and Ernie, if you put 10, and if I put 20, then that is 50 right there. That's 50 of the 1 million. Okay, that's how it works. What's the date? The date is April 26th through Strange date, July 19th at midnight. July 19th at midnight. That's because the launch to sales directors, I get to personally purchase my new Miracle Set 3Ds starting April 26th. So I can start getting them inventoried starting April 26th. So later this week, like 3 days from now. But it's going to go, the launch is from April 26th to July 19th, because July 19th is the first day of the first seminar. It's like the day before, day 0 of the first seminar. So up to the midnight before the seminar starts. And the company is challenging us to sell 1 million. And they're literally going to make the announcement. They'll be tracking. There's going to be a ticker on InTouch on the website. Every time you go in InTouch, they're going to update it every week to show us where we are. And they're going to be tracking it. And there's going to be a huge announcement at seminar if we hit it by the night before seminar starts. And guess what the company is going to do? This is big, and this is I'm so impressed that when we as a sales force hit the 1 million Miracle Sets, the company is going to donate $1 million to the Mary Kay Foundation. $1 million. That's huge. That's a lot. That's a lot of women being helped with treatments for cancer, through research, and with women escaping domestic violence. That's huge. That's $1 million. So I would love to be, wouldn't you love to be a part of that? It took my breath when I saw that. I thought, oh my gosh, our company does so much to do so much good for so many people. So a fun thing that we're going to find out, I won't give you all the details, but our president, Nathan Moore, is going on a road trip across America. The first place that he's going to announce to the world that the new Miracle Set 3D is here is going to be at that Create to Cultivate Beauty Expo that we remember we had the Try It contest. So at that expo, our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Lucy Gilday, and our U.S. President, Nathan Moore, is going to appear at that conference, at that expo, amongst all the beauty editors, beauty bloggers, beauty vloggers, beauty influencers, and celebrities, and all the attendees who bought tickets. He's going to announce to all of them. That's the first big announcement of our new Miracle Set 3D. After that, a few days later, he's going to be on Good Morning America. We are going to go live on Good Morning America, and every woman and man who watches Good Morning America is going to see a segment on our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. Talk about exposure. It's going to be big. And there's some other things too, but I'm not going to take the time to tell you that because I'll be reminding you of these things before they happen. These are happening later in May. And let's see. Yeah, so anyway, so it's going to be very exciting, very exciting. We're going to have a huge celebration at seminar for our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D launch. And we certainly want to nail it and blow it through the roof. The company is expecting this to be the largest product launch in their 55-year history. So it's up to us. It's up to us. So take courage, take excitement. This is record-breaking sales, memory-making events, and earth-shaking excitement. And it's all going to help your business because to your customers, you are the multi-billion-dollar Mary Kay empire. You are the face of this cosmetic giant that gives all the service and all the love and all the pampering and all the latest to your customers. You bring it to their front door. And you provide that. And so we want to be embracing it and running with it because this is millions of dollars in campaigns and ads and recognition and announcements and advertising, and we get to utilize it and run forward our business. And the two hashtags we're going to be using in social media over these next 2-3 months is going to be hashtag TimeWise3D and hashtag Mary Kay. So everything you're going to start posting and posting on Facebook and Instagram, hashtag TimeWise3D and hashtag Mary Kay. So it's going to be so exciting. Okay. So let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So I got a few things I want to just do some quick reminders on. First of all, thank you. You've been getting your weekly accomplishment sheets into me. I've got some new office help, and she's helping me get all my totals for the year. So I'm going to start announcing in the next newsletter. I'm going to show you what everybody's done in their personal sales reported through InTouch since July 1st. And we're going to be recognizing that as a court at our seminar year this year. So normally I can't keep up with the numbers enough to keep an accurate total all year because my brain doesn't think that well with computers and data, but I've got somebody hired who's helping me with that. So if you haven't completed all your weeklies, get them done and get them in, because otherwise it'll look like you didn't sell as much as you probably really did, okay? Because I'm recognizing what you sold all through the year. And then let's not forget that the action bracelet. Oh, time to do a screen share. Let's do a screen share. Let's see down here. Okay, there's our action bracelet, and we had 13 winners of this bracelet last year. 13. And right now in April, we have 1. So we've got a lot of people who have done a little and they're on their way, but it's time to start reeling in. And I tell you what, we contact all those Miracle Set customers this month. This last week, we can nail this action bracelet. And so I'm just cheering you girls on. I want to see you earn your bracelet because the company, they've had massive increases. Our company's growing and swelling. More consultants are being more successful because they've been tracking, doing enough business to earn the bracelet, doing enough business to earn the bracelet. And all of us this last week can do enough business to earn that bracelet. It's cumulative. So whatever you've ordered so far this month, just finish it up. If you need those numbers from me, but you can get it InTouch as well. But let's have more bracelet earners. I haven't even finished mine yet, so I'm right in there. We have, I think Meredith is the only one who's finished her bracelet. I'm halfway, so I'm definitely going to be finishing mine, and I want to cheer you all on to getting yours as well. In addition to that, something to help you get your bracelet is right now the new TimeWise lifting biocellulose mask. Well, it's not as new anymore, but we've had it around for 6 months, I think. But this fabulous mask, you can buy one, get one half price. And Glenda gave us a super idea. Oh my goodness, I love this idea. She said, order 4 boxes. If you had 4 boxes, that would give you 12 masks because there's 4 in each bag. Actually, if you got 3, well, get 4 because even numbers, you get 2 at half price. If you got 4 boxes, that would be 16 individual masks. You could take the 2 that were half price and you could open them up, and that would give you 8 individual masks. And you could put a bow on them, and you could offer them as a gift, as the hostess gift for each party that you book, each social that you book for women, helping you launch the new TimeWise Miracle Set 3D, or any kind of appointment that you want to do. Maybe you want to hold some appointments to do some more classic Miracle Sets before they're gone. But you could gift them, because at 35 is you pay 35. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I don't want to burn my time on my calculator, but let's see. If they cost you $35 normally, and now you divide that in half, it's costing you $17.50 for the 2 that are half price, and there are 4 masks in there. Those masks only cost you $4.38. That's the same price, almost exactly, as an eyeshadow. What a value. You can give a woman a sheet mask, this yummy, infused with coconut water and minerals and rich, fabulous mask. It would cost you no more than giving an eyeshadow. Isn't that amazing? So I would really encourage you to stock up on these, because they'll make fabulous individual hostess gifts. You could even, you could make them as birthday gifts for your customers. You could make them, you could obviously offer them as a gift with purchase. Like when you buy your Miracle Set tonight at this party, your gift is one of these fabulous biocellulose masks for the price of an eyeshadow. This is a huge opportunity. Stock up on these, because it is such a high value, high quality item that when you gift it, if you opened up all of them, they would be like $6 a piece to gift them. So for the price of an eyeliner, less than a lip gloss, it's like the price of an eyeliner. You could be gifting customers with one of these masks as an incentive at your parties to make a purchase and take home their skincare tonight. Tonight, when you take home your skincare, you can take home one of these incredible sheet masks that normally would sell for $17. Let's see, is that right? 70? What's 70? What's 70 divided by 4? Let me do that real quick. 70 divided by 4 equals, yeah, $17.50. A $17.50 mask, high-end, yummy sheet mask as a free gift. And it would only cost you either $4.37 or $6. What a deal. What a deal for you to offer that to your customers. Okay, and gang, if you would, oh dear, okay, hold on. That's my husband. Oh shoot, he knows I'm on my Zoom call. So anyway, if we time out, dial back in because I want to make sure I get to the rest of this information. Okay, so the other thing that I want to talk to you about just briefly is seminar, because we are under a massive challenge. The company wants to have their largest seminar ever this year, greatest attendance ever. So they're pulling out all the stops. It's a 55th anniversary. They're promising all kind of great extra gifts and goodies because they're going to have a huge celebration, huge rewards when we hit the 1 million Miracle Set 3Ds. That's going to be crazy. And so they're gifting every unit, every consultant in the unit when they attend seminar. When our unit hits our registration goal, we're going to be gifted when we arrive with this beautiful necklace. And so our registration goal is 8 people. And so far I have commitments from Barbara, Carol, Johnny, Pam, Janet. That's 5. So we need 3 more and then some. I've got one, Missy, who's checking her work calendar because she just took a new job and there's so many weeks she's not allowed to take off. So she's checking on that. We need more attendees. So I'm inviting you, Cecilia. I'm inviting you, Ernie, to get registered and join us at seminar. So here's what you need to know. This Wednesday is early priority registration. If you went to career conference, or if you're on target for a court or you're a sales director, you can register Wednesday. So I will be registering on the first day. My commitment will be as soon as registration opens on day 1, I'm getting registered. So everybody else can be registered on Monday, April 30th. So Monday, April 30th is your date that you can start registration. And I just would like to ask you, will you? This is your future. This is your company, and they're doing everything they can to make success happen for you and provide you with all the tools and support. If you go to seminar, you are 9 times as likely, at least, to grow your business over somebody who doesn't go. You will have so much more professionalism and knowledge and information and new tools, and you'll have free product when you get home and all kinds of great things. It literally will move your business forward. So invest in yourself. It is such a bargain. It's going to cost $225. So write that down. $225 is the registration price. And I'm just going to ask you just to pony up and do it, get registered, and then figure it out. Because you have until July 1st to get a full refund if you cannot make it happen. If your job, if family, if whatever, you can't make it work, you have until July 1st to release your registration and get your money back. But I tell you what, if you sit on the fence, maybe, you're not going to go. But if you will register and make that commitment and then figure out how to park the waters and make a way to go, it will motivate you to sell more. It'll motivate you to hold more appointments. It'll motivate you to work your business so that you can earn the privilege of being there, paying your way. There's 3 major costs. It's the registration. You can take care of that on Monday. Then you have the time to sell with the new Miracle Set 3D to make profits to pay for your airline ticket. But somebody here on our Zoom tonight doesn't need an airline ticket, Ernie. I just am so jealous. You can drive. Oh my gosh, I'd love to be able to drive. And that's the expense of flying if you have to do that. And then the hotel, the best deal of all, you won't believe it. Cherie has wheeled a deal in a new hotel. It's not a new hotel. It's a new hotel downtown in a historical renovated building, a beautiful, elegant, beautiful, brand new hotel, like 3 months old. It's not the one we went to last year, which is so cool. But this one's right downtown, and it's a fabulous hotel. And we are getting it for like $109 a night. It's like $200 a night to stay downtown Dallas, but we're getting it for $109 a night. So if you have 3 roommates, 4 in a room, 2 and 2 double beds, that's like you pay for one night. Everybody just pays for one night. So it's $109 plus taxes, sleeping taxes and all. So maybe it's like $130, $135 with all that. But most of the hotels, the Omni, I mean, all those hotels downtown, they're like $190 to $220. I mean, they're expensive. We've got the best wheel of a deal ever. Cherie has really done a great job in finding this for us because the hotel's brand new. Nobody can book it. You know, it was never in the system to be a part of the chain of hotels because they weren't open in time. So seminar can really be affordable for you this year. So I want you to go. I'm just asking you to just pony up and get registered and see how you can make it happen. Just put on your Wonder Woman stance and figure it out. And I will help you figure it out because it is so worth it. It is absolutely so worth it. Okay, so then the last thing I want to say, and what's our time? 1 minute. Okay. Cadillac tracking. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are in the last 3 months. April, May, June, our last 3 months. And we're halfway. However, this month we are behind a bit. But from all the work we can do in this last week, we can make up the difference. We're at 6,300 right now. We need to be at 17,000. So from 6,300 to 17,000, we're like 10,700 behind. But that's okay because there's a lot coming in from a lot of action bracelets being earned and consultants selling, getting on target for their star. So I want to challenge you to do as much business as you can and place the orders that you need to place by April 30th. And I know we're getting ready to time out. So if you'll dial back in, I have one more announcement. So let me just go ahead and stop it and just go ahead and dial back in. Otherwise, I'm going to get cut off in a minute. Okay? So join back in just a second here.